everyone, this is your instructor Joy. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your nice questions, comments and donations. So this is a passage that we're going to work on today. So this was Paganini Caprice number 4. A subscriber requested this specific piece. I picked this specific actor of the Caprice 4 because in my opinion that was the hardest passage of this Caprice. Before I get into details about how to practice, I encourage you to take things slowly, to approach in a relaxed manner when you're playing technical stuff, whether it's Paganini or any other difficult pieces. Because if you rush too much into playing or forcefully play, you could injure your hand, your arm, your neck quite badly. It's just not worth it. A lot of violinists, including myself, we've gone through and then have paid high price. When I was a younger, I wanted to play all these Paganini caprices and all these fast things so badly. So I practiced and practiced 6-7 hours a day and just forcefully do it, and then I think I just have to practice. But what I did not do was focusing on a relaxation. Whatever it's very technically challenging, relaxation, without relaxation, it's just not lasting. Either your body will give up or you just can't do it for a longer time, so more than just a couple minutes. So as much as tempting, just do it slowly. Yeah. So if you play maybe 3-4 bars and then under tempo, you can somewhat play in tune, then move on to next practicing. But if you don't, then just stop there. You will get there eventually, but see if you can just work on 1 bar at a time, or sometimes half, or just 2 double stops, just working on those really nice and clean. Left hand really relaxed, right arm knowing where to put for the nice sounding that you can get. Yeah. So in general, when you have double stops, I like to double each note and slur second time to the next one, so that it gives me a little time to listen each double stops, but also I can focus on relaxation of my left hand. Here, I would suggest to very soft and legato, even when it's not the best sounding bowing. But here we're not worried about the bowing, but rather left hand. So it goes like this. So once you're done, and then here there's a 10th. From here it goes do octave, then it goes to the 10th. Now there's a video that I made about 10th, exercising 10th, so I encourage you to look into that. Basically when you're playing 10th, we feel like we have to stretch the pinky quite a bit, but the finger that should be stretching is the index finger. So when you go backward, you first find the pinky and then bring the index finger backward. That way you can stretch quite far instead of just going this way. Yeah. So like this. Of course you can stretch your pinky as well, but just bring your index finger backwards. That way it's healthier for your left hand, and you should be able to play in tune easier that way. So first the pinky note, then bring your index finger backwards. Right. Now here I'm touching the rib, so you need to lift up your wrist a bit. Like that, so that you can reach that one. When you go extremely high position, the action is great, quite large. So you might have to compromise that you don't put all the way fingers down, but rather just enough so that you can make okay sound. Like that. If I put all the way down, it sounds nicer, but also it takes more work, and I have to risk of my left hand losing out of control if I put too much weight over every single step, because I have to keep going up. So I rather pick light fingertips, even if I have to compromise the sound. At the beginning, I do rather on the string staccato, like that. But a lot of violinists do off the bow, off the string. I choose this one because it just sounds nicer. Later when I play, because the 10th is hard to make it sound really good, so this is the only chance, or one of few chance, I can make this passage sounds nice. So I would like to do that. Of course, when you play on the string, you have to make sure that every note is in tune, because it's more audible than when you do off string. Yeah. So on the string, like, oops, sorry, like that. So in order to find good sound, I suggest that you do it 3 times or more each note, like just. Gradually reduce second and ones eventually. That way you can make that one nice sounding with a good intonation. So again, don't push, don't rush. It's just not worth it. Just take it slow. A little step forward is still better than many steps backwards. Yeah. So take it slowly, and I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you again. Bye-bye.